Like you guys, it's me, Shaggy, coming to you live with another episode of Shaggy Rogers Book Reviews. And today, we are getting back into the Ultimate Universe with Ultimate X-Men Volume 3 World Tour by Mark Millar. Let's get into it, guys, because this is still an amazing series. Early on. Later, we'll get to it. So, after their timely escape, thanks to Nick Fury and S.H.I.E.L.D. for it, the X-Men are seen aiding Charles Xavier in a worldwide press tour for his new book. See, Charles Xavier, just as much in the main timeline as in the Ultimate Universe, tries to get mutants and humans, to live together, commingle, which could be great. Could be. But that plan is quickly dashed on the rocks of a tiny island in Scotland as, unknown to the team, Charles had a life before he was the steward of the Xavier Institute. In fact, he had a wife and a son. Said son being a Omega level mutant who can, on a whim, change reality in a nanosecond. Mark Millar's writing in this series is absolutely amazing because he gives each and every character so much pathos, so much character development as the story continues. In fact, in this one, we see Xavier has a lot of inner turmoil. So, Betsy Braddock, Psylocke, inadvertently becomes a host for Xavier's son David, and he just goes around Scotland, throughout the UK, and just changing everything, killing hundreds of thousands of people, innocent people. Xavier knows that he has to stop his son, but he doesn't want him to die. He doesn't want Betsy to die. That shows a lot of nuance and humanization of these characters, because we all don't want to kill people. Well, most of us who are, in our right mind don't want to kill people. But at the end of the day, if you have to take a life to save lives, you gotta do what you gotta do. And that is shown firsthand in here as one of my favorite X-Men characters. Tippy top is Peter Rasputin, aka my man Colossus. I love him in the regular timeline. I love him in the Ultimate timeline, the Ultimate Universe. Peter makes a judgment call in this where he literally takes an entire sedan and smashes it on top of Betsy Braddock, aka David Xavier. Kills them both. Looks Xavier right in the face and says, "That was honorable." Another one, when we talk about nuanced and humanization of characters, another one of my top three, Hank McCoy, Beast. Mark Millar gives Hank a lot of pathos in that he's feeling inadequate because he doesn't look like everyone else. He's incredibly intelligent, and in fact, he's in a relationship with Storm, who just so happens to be drop dead gorgeous, and she's absolutely in love with him. But Hank feels so inadequate because he's thinking to himself, why the hell is she with me? I look like this. Why the hell is this 20 out of 10 freaking goddess of a woman doing with a schmuck like me. Again, absolutely amazing. Speaking of my top 3 again, for the third and final time, we also get the Ultimate Universe's version of my boy Remy LeBeau, the Gambit, as he's seen in New York City, being the card shark that he is, but he takes up for this young homeless girl who just lost her mother, and he takes her under his wing, shows her how to survive in the mean streets, and how he survived all these years, again, as an orphan street rat. Mark Millar's Ultimate X-Men, Volume 3, World Tour. Get it where you can. I got this from McKay's bookstore in Manassas when I was down there with my girlfriend, and shout out to McKay's. They're absolutely freaking awesome. Every time I go there, I gotta pick up books. I gotta pick up comic books. I gotta pick up pulp novels, whatever flavor I am feeling. Every time I go to McKay's, I'm Shaggy, and I'm telling you, I don't know why I put this back there, but I'm telling you, whether or not you're going up against an Omega level, mind-bending metahuman, or mutant, if you will, or you're reading about it, reading is fun to mental. You guys stay safe, and I'll catch you on the next one.